Is that you?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
That's you.
I'm going to try this again.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Cameron.
Let's see here. I come to here and tell people I'm streaming.
Wow, that's premium.
And we click on that. And we click on that. www.twitch.tv/mathnut. All right, so we're going to play a game. Start. And there we go. So I threw together a quick mono necrium deck. Oh, good job. Let's see here, in and in. Oh. Thank you, Talita. So this deck is mono necrium. It's a combination between the minus deck and a revival deck. We've got 3 ways to revive things with Undying Legacy. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Oh yeah. With Undying Legacy, Varna, and Immortal Echoes. Running the Indomitable Fiends because these things get terrifying. Some Epidemics and Tarsus and Xerxes. Pretty, at least reasonably standard necrium list. I don't know why it keeps defaulting me to campaign over there.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Oh, let's see if anybody has joined me. Nobody has said hello. I need to close that out. Whew.
Oh. Dad, what are you doing?
Sorrow Maiden. Well, I can't play anything that is tiny.
Who?
Fortunately, I have a Spirit Cleave.
That's close.
I will probably Spirit Cleave, and there is no way to know how many cards he has in his deck anymore, is there? Huh. Okay. With a Sorrow Maiden, he may have something other than Necrium, but it's not terribly likely. I suspect it's going to be all Necrium, so Xerxes loses a lot of value. So I'm going to go and just play the others all night. Evening, gotta be KD and JRoy7. As you can tell, I have my daughter with me tonight. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Do you see yourself up here?
Hi. Hi.
Alright, now that I know he's playing Aloya, if I regret not playing Xerxes last turn. Oh well.
All gone. All gone.
Yay! Do you want more?
Yeah.
Little drop of Xerxes. And now the question here is, when do you drop the Indomitable Fiends? You want to get them into the discard, or the dead pile, rather. But playing them in player level 1 means you're not leveling up a card. And that can be tricky. I'm going to go ahead and play one here in an open lane.
That's yours, Mom.
Thank you, Talitha.
That's yours.
Actually, no, I'm going to use the Ebon Skull Knight to take out Ironbeard here. That looks not unreasonable.
Dada, what do you want? You pick. Dad, you pick here.
Oh, they're saying hi to you, Talitha. They say, hi, little Math Nut. Little Math Nut is you. I am Math Nut, so you see how that works together. I don't like that you put that opposite. I don't know what I can really do about it. She metasculpted my Xerxes. I'm obviously going to have to replace that. I guess I owe Patron of Tarsus and Tarsus Death Weaver. What else am I going to do? Man, this is probably going to be... Nothing I have has died yet. There's nothing in my dead pile. Because I replaced the one creature that would have died. But if he kills off my Tarsus, or nice. Okay. So I could battle Varna and Immortal Echoes. I could also Tarsus and Immortal Echoes. I think I like... Or I could, you know, Tarsus and Varna, but... I think I like the Varna and Immortal Echoes, and I'll fill the board up. We battle. We drop Varna there. He just died this turn, so he comes back. Yeah, it's not a great creature that I'm getting, but it does have a Tarsus buff. Since it's the only creature that has died on my side of the board, that will be what spawns in lane 5. Oh. Right. Level up happens before end of turn. So since level up happened first, Evan's Gold Knight died, and that was also a valid option. Important to remember. So this is a trade. That's dead. Buff him.
I'm gone.
Good job. Where's the Spirit Cleave when I need it? I think we will Patron of Tarsus here. That actually may have been a mistake. Battle. So I really want to play another Immortal Echoes, but I don't actually have a lane to put it in. So I think instead well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play the Immortal Echoes. I don't really like that, but I don't see a better option. And I got back another Evan's Gold Knight, which is nothing to be upset about it. 1 point or 2.1. Oh, let's see here. Anybody else join me? Oh, are you getting sleepy, Talitha? I love you. If you want to go to sleep in my lap, that's fine. Welcome, Heroes Kage, Yeti Incorporated, Inmander, Mongo Smash, and Noresta. Noristo. Oh, man. I love you, Talitha. Well, let's see here. I think I'm just going to drop the Death Knight. I could drop Varna. Problem is, nothing is going to die this turn. So if I drop Varna, I don't get the bonus, but I think I will go ahead and drop it anyways. Death Knight will clear the Alamancer, and Varna will clear out the Sorrow Knight. And now I have a rank 3 Varna in my deck. Oh, that's disappointing. Something a little bit stronger would have been able to take out the Iron Beard there. Oh, hey, Kale. Giving this streaming thing a try again now that there's a new client officially out that theoretically works. I don't like that. What can I do against it? Not a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, there's not much. Nothing's dying, so again, the Varna doesn't do me much good. I will go ahead and Epidemic, save myself some damage, and drop another Mortal Echoes. And that is very nice for me. Yes, it's going to die at the end of my next turn, but the Sorrow Maiden's going to run into it. And unless he shrinks it, which is going to require a play, kill it with the Sorrow Maiden's activated ability, which he's not going to, that'll take out the Sorrow Maiden. And I'll get 9 damage through off of it. Girl. Of course, he has an Iron Maiden 3 in his deck, so there's that. This is not the greatest of hands. I'm going to go ahead and get an Indomitable Fiend into my graveyard. On my dead pile. And more Echoes brought back something not terribly useful, but what can you do? Mortal Echoes 3, and then just start dropping Indomitable Fiends? Oh, come on! 3.1 Iron Maiden 3. This is one of the more annoying things that I can think of. Now we'll go ahead and activate this. Mortal Echoes and Tarsus. Really, that's my only option here. I need to draw Spirit Cleave 2 now. I somehow did not. Spawn, that doesn't have any nifty ability with it. This is going to be painful. I'm not dead yet, but because I can have a very valid option of outracing my opponent here. Unless, you know, keeps dropping rank 3s left and right. Yeah, like that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I think I'm dead. I could be wrong, but this does not bode well. We will... 9 and 12 is not enough. Do I have another option? Not really. Drop that there. Quick battle. Drop that there. Even though it's going to die to the Sorrow Maiden. And that will be game. I can't kill the Sorrow Maiden, and I'm now low enough that if I don't kill the Sorrow Maiden, I die. Good game. Congratulations on your 3.1 Sorrow Maiden. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize that my sound effects were on. Let's turn this down and this down. Oh, let's go ahead and make a new Sparky deck. So, set everything. How do I reset everything? How do I get back to select a different deck? Save deck. There we go. Let's see here. Forge Guardian Sparky. Billion Edict, Metasite, Marty, Death Current, Varna, Ebon Skull, Tarsus, War Tinker, Tarsus, Sparky. So I obviously add Guardians Assemble. Guardians Assemble. 1 alt art. 2 not alt art. With Guardian's Symbol, I think I'm going to cut out the meta site and a Tarsus and a Killian. I don't think I really need Killian. I also want to throw in Undying Legacy. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm at 32 cards. I need to cut out 2 more. I think we will cut out a Varna. I may regret that. And an Undying Legacy. Same deck. Let's give this a shot. See how the new Sparky does. Which one was it that I just changed? Is anybody paying attention? Forge Guardian Sparky? Yes, Forge Guardian Sparky. Forge Guardian Sparky. 15-15 split. Alloy and Necrium. Thanks, gotta be KD. Yeah, I'm going second, so I can drop a Marty and a Sparky. I still have 2 Sparkies in my deck, hopefully, for Marty to go grab. Now, Guardian's Symbol requires the center lane, so I will not be putting anything in the center lane. I don't see any reason to block that Necro Slime at the moment. I could Death Current off the board. That might not be a bad idea, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Marty. I may regret this. Probably will. Now, if both my creatures live, this is going to be an awesome turn. Because I'll get to make a Sparky 2, bring back a Sparky 1, and bring back a Sparky 1. But I'm playing against a deck that is going to beat the ever-living tar out of me, so... You know. Stuff. Activate. Activate. Of course it goes to the center lane. We will... Varna. That was actually a mistake, because now I could Immortal Echoes back to Varna instead of Sparky. I got Sparky. It's not actually in a good spot. That wasn't a good spot it could spawn in, but, you know. This is probably a make a Sparky 3. And... Actually, I'm not sure. Something and Edict. I just don't know what the something is. Oh, never mind. I know what the something is. It's going to be block here with something that can't kill it, of course. I would rather level up Varna right now, I think. Marty. Yeah, I think Marty. Marty's hard gated, so. Click on the battle button. Make my Sparky 3. And Edict. Alright, I got half of a Sparky or a Forge Guardian Omega on the board. Can I get the other half? A Dream Tree. Well, that's not good. That was a free play for him. That'll poison everything. Death Current took out the only thing it could. God, that 11-8 over there is just painful. I think I'm going to Tarsus and Immortal Echoes here. Maybe I should battle in Death Current. Yeah, I think that's a better option. Battle. I either take out his free play or I take out the 14-8. I took out the 14-8, which would have been another free play. So rather than give him 3 free plays on 2.1, he only gets 1 from the poison. Oh, some ranked play. And there's an additional one, so. Yeah, he gets to play his whole hand for free. So what? Well, that kills off my Sparky 3. Let's see here. What do I have? I have 1 Sparky 2, 1 Sparky 3. So this gives me a 50-50 shot of the Sparky 2. This is just a guaranteed Sparky 1. Immortal Echoes is going to be played. So we'll go Guardians Assemble. Get the Sparky 2. Excellent. Immortal Echoes. Fortunately, that didn't work out so well. Yeah, he is getting so many free plays. I think I've lost this match. But then again, I don't expect to win games with Sparky. Dendrify? Why would you do that? Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, we will resign this match. Good game, Wasson. Yeah, I've not actually had terribly great luck since I started playing again. We'll go back to Mono Necrium. And I got a game against the same person. I did change decks, but I know what he's playing. Which means I will throw out an Indomitable Fiend. Xerxes and depends on what happens. Dream Tree. Free play. Sign the Chiron. I'll probably Spirit Cleave that off the board and play Xerxes. Should have done that in the other order just in case, but it doesn't turn out to matter. Shard play Behemoth. Grave Pacts. I feel like that might have been a misplay. I don't like Grave Pact there at all, but we will Patron of Tarsus here and drop an Immortal Echoes to get back my Xerxes. Hey, TME 321. Dreadbolt to keep his tree alive. Let's go ahead and drop a Patron of Tarsus and a Xerxes and activate my Xerxes. And now I have 3 Xerxes on the board. That'll be fun. And you're going to ping the Dream Tree. All you're going to get, but that is still a free play. Cersei, which I can't actually do anything about, but now I will be able to. Let's see here. It's 5. That's going to die. There's nothing I can do to take that out. Huh. Let's go ahead and shrink Fangs. If that had 1 more health, I could have stolen the Dream Tree. Don't see much that I can do there, so go ahead and battle. And drop Tarsus there. And Varna. Doesn't matter, both lanes are going to die. There. Ooh! 4 of my 8 level 2 cards in the first hand of level 2. That kind of hurts. I think I need to double Patron of Tarsus here. Let's see here. That is a -3/-3 right now. So that will clear out everything except the Dream Tree. What the? Doesn't matter what lane I put it in. Clears out lanes 1 through 4. Leaves the Dream Tree by itself. Shard Plate Behemoth. And another Heart Tree. Probably Spirit Cleave the Heart Tree. I'll be able to. The Behemoth grew to be big enough that I can't. Darn it. Nothing's dying, so Varna's not a great play here. Could Indomitable Fiend Undying Legacy it, but I think I'm just going to nuke that and throw out an Indomitable Fiend. This time I could Undying Legacy it if it's going to die. If it is going to die, I probably will, actually. Of course, if he does something like that... Okay, seems like a waste of a Dendrify, but sure, whatever. I have to overwrite this thing. I cannot give him extra free plays. Oh, there you go. That's just -9 to the board. Well, not to the board. Oh, no, yeah, it's to the board. So everything is functionally dead. Even with the Zombie Dread Knight buff, everything is functionally dead. Cersei doesn't do damage, so yay. He could Zombie Dread Knight it back up. and use it to kill something, which would be a good usage of his zombie Dread Knight. Everything out here. Oh, nice. I'll be able to Varna that back. Gladly. Do I Tarsus or... Yeah, I Tarsus. I'm not going to have enough lanes to double Varna. Battle. Varna, get back the rank 3 creature. With a little bit of buff from 2 Tarsuses on the board. Now I feel like I have a pretty good board state going. Yes, there's this Dream Tree out here that's going to be a problem. We will see how we can handle that. Ooh, the Zombie Dread Knight 3. Ouch. I think we drop Xerxes 2 and Immortal Echoes. Come on, pull back one of my little 2/2s. Well, that could have been better. Ah, not really. That was pretty good. Yes, Hargrada, I am playing ranked. I have not played very much since the new client came out. As you can tell, I'm still in rank 1 of bronze, which means I have yet to win 3 games in the ranked queue. Ooh, that Kurgias is a desperation play. It does get him a great pack to go, though. Let's see here. That is a rank 2. That is a rank 2. I can Spirit Cleave it. I think I will. Put Immortal Echoes here. I'm not sure if I want to or if I want to play the Patron of Tarsus. I think I'm going to do Immortal Echoes. It'll fill up both lanes, which means that I'll get something to block this guy. I take the 18, but I get 2 creatures. Fortunately, there were 2 rank 1 creatures, but, you know, I still got a Tarsus 2 on the board. I had a Tarsus 2 on the board. Alright, so now I get to do what I've been wanting to do this whole time. So I throw the Indomitable Fiend there. Click Battle. And I'll throw Varna, let's say there, and get a 22, 25, 20, 28, 28 Indomitable Fiend back. That's going to be tough to deal with without direct removal. Unfortunately, it is level 1, so direct removal is a valid option. But you're still looking at a 28-28. We will... It's not dying. Could Undying Legacy it, so that when it does die, it comes back. Spirit Cleave's out of the question because, well, 28 health. I think the better option is Ebon Skull here. Battle. Xerxes 3 or Undying Legacy? I think I'm going to go with Xerxes 3. Oh, he's at 1 health. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Xerxes 3. I should have paid attention to his health. Or maybe it's something else I could have done there to push an extra point through. Don't think there was, but there could have been. Now he has to deal with all 4 lanes, and there's no way. Strong turn, 2 rank 3s, but I'm going to deal 28 damage here and win. Or I'm going to deal 15 damage here and win. Good game, Wasson. And that will get me to rank 2 bronze. Hooray! That was my 4th win of the day. So that will be 2 event tickets for me. Oh, also, I haven't done this yet, but in case you haven't been to the store and looked, you can go and purchase yourself 1 free copy, well, 1 silver, of a legendary chest. Purchase with silver. 1 legendary chest, 1 silver. Bam. Public service announcement. That is available until 6/16 due to the issues that we have had getting everything up and running. Did I open up all my boosters? Can't remember. I got a few left. Legendary chest. Open. See if I get legendary worth anything. Which would basically be one from this latest set. Since I have playsets of pretty much everything else. Doppelbot. Fun creature, have a playset. Solforge boosters. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. And I've got 80 of these regular booster packs. I find that to be kind of a dull way to spend a stream. Yep, it started today for real. That's why I hadn't been on the stream before today. Does anybody else have any deck ideas they want to try out? Give me some ideas while this next game is going. My daughter has fallen asleep in my lap. It's adorable. Let's see if I can get that camera moved to see. She is conked. She's such a good girl. Even if she's drooling all over my pant leg while she sucks on her thumb. I love you, Talitha. All right, Mr. Answer. Welcome, BKME83. Carl's, I'm guessing. New viewer. I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome. Welcome, Evil Flan, Gutch20, Hardrada, Jimbo's, Grapes, Kale, of course, Tintman Sack, The Oozling. That's another new name that I don't recognize. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Got the new Yetis. Let's see here. Collection. I did get 2 of the new Ironbeard. Yetis. Those were all in Tempest. Let's see here. I got 3 of the Cauldron Mystic. And I got 3 of the Stormbringer. I actually really like the Stormbringer. I think it's a very cool card for certain types of decks. Home. So yes, I could make a let's see here. Patron of Tarsus and an Ebon Skull Knight. Since he's played Necrium to start off with, Xerxes loses some value. What I wouldn't give for a Varna in this hand. I'd totally Indomitable Fiend Varna if I could. Spirit Cleave. Goodbye, big guy. Xerxes. Well, Xerxes doesn't actually do anything against me, so I can ignore it. Unfortunately, I think my best play is Xerxes here. I could get an Indomitable Fiend into the dead pile. It's not terribly good unless I can bring him back right away, and in level 1, I think I'm going to go with the Xerxes. Alright, Dustmaw, add an epidemic. Wish I had an epidemic. Wish I had a Varna in this hand. Man. We will Patron of Tarsus. And Ebon Skull over there. Now I get the Varnas. If something is going to die during the turn, I may Varna it back. That shrinks everything. Plunder Imp. At 3 less or 4 less? 3 less. So no valid targets. Tendrils will take that out. That dies, so nothing to Varna back. So we are going to Immortal Echoes and Spirit Cleave the Plunder Imp off the board. Well, this is a no-brainer. I Patron of Tarsus and Tarsus Deathweaver. -3/-3. They'll take out the Patron and the Duskmaw. Plunder Imp can kill off my Indomitable Fiend. Go! Discard! Go into my discard. It's the only card you can get rid of. Goodbye. You have the Tendrils? Of course you do. Because whenever somebody's playing Duskmaw, they always have the Tendrils. Poor Dragon Quest 9 oozes. Well, I now have to definitely play this first. Otherwise, it won't trigger. Thank you, Plunder Imps. And a Tarsus Deathweaver. And that will give me back something that gets +4/+4 boost. Patron of Tarsus 2, they'll shrink everything. My poor Patron of Tarsus isn't going to like that. Or not Patron, my Deathweaver. Fortunately, I have a Varna to pull him back. Patron of Tarsus will ensure everything on the board dies. No, Varna, don't go. Goodbye, Varna. He could take out the Patron. No, he took out Varna. That was kind of predictable. We will drop that. Means that those both die, those both die. Now we'll drop Nebben Skull over here. I get 10 damage through. Oh, I shouldn't have blocked there. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I could have had an Indomitable Fiend Varna play. Blocking the 3/2 was a really dumb move. Oh, well, he gave it back to me by Spirit Cleaving the blocker. Thank you, Answer. And, of course, that play means he's got the Tendrils in hand. I can't remember which one of these is the alternate art. The green one. Battle. Varna. And player level 2, so that's a 14/14. Not slouchy. This time I think it's double Mortal Echoes. I've got at least 2 fiends dead, I believe. Now there are plenty of other things that are also dead, but and it is the rank up turn, so even if the Echo pulls back a Ebon Skull, it will live because it'll be after I pull the level up. So yeah, double Immortal Echoes. Level up, and then the end of turn, I get. That was about the worst thing I could have gotten back. It was really pitiful. That's an even trade. Does put another Indomitable Fiend in my dead pile. And Varner pulls back Xerxes. And okay. So if I battle, drop Varna on top of Varna, respawn him, and then 2 Immortal Echoes. Spirit Cleave needs to go to killing. That doesn't work. The highest health creature after combat will be this Varna over here. I guess I could overwrite it and then do that. I think I like this play better. Go ahead and keep that from going into my dead stack. It wasn't going to do any good against the Varna anyways. Battle. And Indomitable Fiend over here. And level up. Alright. A 2020 Indomitable Fiend. And this is probably another double Immortal Echoes turn. Particularly with one of them being a rank 3. You discard my Tarsus? Okay. Wasn't going to play that anyways. 2020, then I'll have 2 lanes open. That sounds good. Mortal Echoes. Mortal Echoes. I'll take this 5, fill my board, call it a game. Darn it! Get back level 1s. Well, I guess this is technically level 2, but there's the concession. Good game answer. Alright, so somebody wanted to see a Yeti deck. Same deck. Let's overwrite. I don't need this anymore since I don't have the ability to get free daily wins in campaign anymore. That was what this deck was for. 1, 2, 3, filtered it to the top of my deck list so I could fight it easily, and it beats a certain deck in the campaign. But since I don't get free rewards for playing against the computer anymore, it's not really worth it. Yeti. All right. So definitely want to play with both of the new Yetis, Cauldron Mystic and the Storm Shaper. You can't play a Yeti deck without the Warlord. Just, you can't. After that, things get a little bit more interesting, though. The natural pairing is Utera, because there is a Utera Yeti that is actually pretty decent. I like the Fire Fist, and that's why I'm going to pair it with Utera. That gets me 15 Yetis. No, not 15, 12 Yetis. Alright, put that in there. There we go. The rest of the Yeti tribal, though, I don't know. I mean, you used to have this combo with the Wall Breaker and the Ice Mage, but since the Ice Mage got changed, it doesn't work out at all. See, I think we'll pair it with Utera, which means we need Dendrify for removal. 1, 2, 3. Werewood Patriarch works very well with Yetis. 1, 2, 3. Now, the question is, what else? This deck doesn't really scream raid to me. I don't have very much in the way of aggressive creatures. Really, the only thing that contributes strongly to raid is the Storm Shaper. The Cauldron Mystic, however, does benefit from Grow Wide. So I will put Nova in here. That gets me to 24, so I can put 2 more full sets of 3 cards or something else. Now, I really actually like this guy. I've got a playset over. So we'll go ahead and go with that. Living Hive could actually be really interesting since it could be hit by other things other than it. And it spawns creatures, so it trigger the Storm Shaper. I only have 1 of it, though. Is it worth it to me to spend, what, $1 million to craft up the other 2? Is it $1 million? How much is it? 400,000 silver, so that would drop me below 3 million. What do y'all think? Dryad? Okay. Rather than throw my silver away at this point, we'll go with the new Dryad. Harbinger of the Spring. Now, do I have enough? Well, I've got 2 things that spawn. I did put the 1 Living Hive in. So we'll give this a try. Yeti revived. Save deck. Play. Right. Yeti revived. Ludomancer. Yeah, it's because they're new. The cost of an old legendary is 100,000, and the new ones is 200,000. Storm Shaper. Let's spawn some lightning worms. Oh man, I actually don't know what to do here. I am so tempted to drop another Storm Shaper and Cauldron Mystic. I could also drop a Colder Mystic and a Werewood Patriarch, which is probably the better option, because that'll buff the wall or the defender so that it doesn't die to a Technosmith. I like that better. Drop Calder Mystic, drop the Patriarch. Buffs these two guys. The Storm Shaper will now not die to the Technosmith unless he does something else. That's right. For some reason, I keep thinking these are Bin's lightning creatures. No, they stay alive. They don't die at the end of the turn. Oh, Justicar? Really? Okay. Burnout. Nice call. Let's go with a Uranti Warlord and a Uranti Warlord. I'm overriding the aggressive creature so that I'll be able to spawn another one at the start of my next turn. Double Warlord may not have been the right play there. I might should have played the Plague Pit Guard, but it was fun. Firestorm. And a Cinder Smoke. Oh, poor Cinder Smoke. Oh, well. That works too, I guess. Wasn't what I was going to do, but it works. I was going to put the Pit Guard there and let it just die at the start of the next turn. I am running out of lanes. We will go ahead and battle. We will drop the Fire Fist. And how do you level? 9, 11, 14, 16? Yeah, we'll go ahead and level you up. Get through another 6 damage and move on. Oh, nice. Werewood Patriarch. Good grief. I'm out of spaces on my board. Thank you for killing off something to spawn my elemental. I won't have to start overwriting. Oh, nice. So my Fire Fist has nothing to target because these are both going to die. But I can still go Patriarch, Patriarch. That Storm Shaper has done plenty of work with the Lightning Worms. There's nothing to hit, so we'll just battle and end turn. And this feels like a pretty dominant board position. And with the poison, that will die without actually taking down the Pit Guard. Hooray! Seriously, I don't know what to do here. Battle. Discard. Discard. Go ahead and get the Denderfy leveled up just in case he has anything that I don't expect. You know, in player level 3, which we won't get to. I figure with the health totals and the current board state, just leave everything alone. 8, 19, 11. 8 and 7 and 7. That's more than 18. We'll just go ahead and end it here. And that'll get me up to Bronze 3? No, just my third slot on Bronze 2. Oh well. So that wasn't a bad match. Let's try another one. I feel like I was a little... My opponent was not particularly strong. Oh, almost. Hmm. Bramblewood Tracker. So I will throw a Storm Shaper and a Fire Fist. Really do like the Storm Shaper. Mostly because his worms are permanent and don't die at the end of turn. Oh yes, this is beautiful. I can throw Calder Mystic and Werewood and just watch the board die. Hopefully. Oh. Now I'm going to have to hit that so that he doesn't get any heal off, just in case he's got Wagyu or something. The Gem High Basher. Sure. It'll die to this thing. Okay, so we'll throw Calder Mystic and the Werewood Patriarch, buffing this side of the board. Activate you to hit you. Goodbye, Oros. This is probably going to be a Warlord Patriarch turn. Maybe the Pit Guard instead of the Patriarch. And I assume you're going to drop a Lifeblood? Yeah. Makes a bunch of things live that wouldn't have otherwise. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do that. That. This is tempting. I could Malice Hermit and then throw the Warlord. I could Warlord Patriarch. Yeah, I think I'm going to Warlord Patriarch. I throw the Warlord over here. All I need is one of the things from the Malice Hermit to take out the Nova. So we'll go there. And we hit the Lifeblood, which was worthless. There, come on, hit Nova, hit Nova, hit Nova. Yes! Board clear. Hello, my dear. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Ah. Yeah. 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 Well, that makes sense. Okay. Well, Talitha is currently asleep on my lap, and I am in streaming some Solforge. She came in, wanted to snuggle with me, and then she fell asleep. Uh, no, I have not. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not. I'm doing fine right now. Um, Probably the cheeseburger option. That way I don't have to get her up. Yeah. All right. I love you too. Bye bye. All right. Well, my wife is on her way back. Her book group that she was at tonight, apparently nobody showed up for, which means welcome to Haggis Turtle. That's an awesome name. Jeff Ferenick and Maleficia 72, Raider 10, Showdare, Strax 1, Sunlandic. I think I've said hi to everybody else. If not, forgive me. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting board state. I have one lane that's occupied by a Yeti, so if I throw the anti-warlord on top of the plant, that will kill off the tracker and the seedling and grow both my novas. This nova will grow out of range of death. This one won't grow enough. Well, will and it won't. What's my second play, though? So I like this. This is a good play. I think my second play is going to be click battle, and then overwrite the warlord over here with actually overwrite the nova with the werewood. I'll grow this nova more and get this guy up to being about as big as the nova that it got overwritten was, with far more health. The nova that got overwritten was going to be a 7-1. I'd rather have a 5-9 than a 7-1. And I think that this game is probably over. Yeah, he just ended turn, so we will go ahead and drop. Yeah. My opponent has resigned. That gets me to player level 3. Or not player level 3, bronze 3. There we go. That would be my 7th online win, so that should be 2 more event tickets. Play. Ranked. So far the Yeti deck is holding its own. Good call, I think, was Hargrada. We will play the Storm Shaper. A nice opening play. This is almost surely going to be Fire Fist, Werewood. Hi, Haggis Turtle. So far, this stream is going better than it was back when I was doing it regularly. My computer hasn't died from overheating. It's warm, but I don't think it's nearly what it was when it was having problems. A Ridgeback, huh? That's actually going to be a bit of a problem, but I can Werewood Patriarch to avoid said problem. And Lightning Worm spawns in front of the Thundersaur, of course. Patriarch, buff this guy and this guy. And this turn will be dictated depending upon what he plays where. The Warlord could be a good play. The Fire Fist Werewood could also be a good play. Thunderstomp. Okay. Pterodon Rex. That was a little bit disappointing. I hope Lightning Worm spawns in 3. I hope it spawned in the worst possible spot. We will go Fire Fist Uranti. I don't know. I could Warlord and kill off that. And the Thundersaur. And have the Warlord live. That's actually really tempting. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Warlord. Patriarch. Oh, what am I talking about? The Warlord doesn't live. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. Man, I really don't have enough lanes for this deck. I put down a defender that keeps spawning aggressive creatures, and that's like taking up 2 lanes every turn. Yeah. I definitely agree with you, Sunlandic. For some reason, I wasn't thinking about the Thundersaur's attack growth and thinking that the Uranti would have lived after giving it the +2 health from the Werewood. I was obviously wrong. Pterodon Rex. And a Mastodon, giving everything tons of health. Let's go Cauldron Mystic. Battle. Cauldron Mystic. Hit the Mastodon, hit the Mastodon. No, I hit the player. Oh well, it went face. But without buff, the Mastodon, or the, not Mastodon, the Pterodon Rex will not take out my Lightning Worm spawner. 5, 8. Not this turn, anyways. So I'll get another Lightning Worm right here. Or right here. That's slightly annoying. If I battle, this dies. I don't think I have an option, so let's go ahead and battle. We'll drop Nova here. Thundersaur. Drop the Seedling there. Hits the Thundersaur. We'll drop the Pit Guard there. It's the Thundersaur. All 3 of those hit the Thundersaur. I couldn't hit the Pterodon Rex. No, no. All of them hit the Thundersaur. The first one hitting the Thundersword was fine. I got it to be killable by the pit guard. The remaining two, not so much. There's some Pterodon Rex 2. Not much I can do about that right now. And a Thundersword. Okay, that's kind of painful. I think this is a Firefist Uranti. Where would Patriarch play? It could be a Dendrify. I don't think I want it to be, though. Thunderstomp. Are you going to double Thunderstomp it to get it off the board? No, you're going to drop a Ridgeback, which... You know what? I think I'm reasonably okay with. So you're 15. I need 7, right? I don't have 7. So let's drop Cauldron Mystic. Oh, so many options. If I knew what Cauldron Mystic was going to hit, this would be so much simpler. Let's just do that. Hit the face. All right. That Thundersword is going to be a problem. I don't know how to solve it. Now that Thundersword is going to be a problem. And I don't know how to solve it. That's not going to be a terribly big problem. So I'm playing at least one Warlord this turn. Drop the Cauldron Mystic here. Drop the Warlord here. Yeah, I just am taking, 40 damage here. Ow. I believe that's going to probably be game. Yeah, it's going to be game. I can't handle these Thunderswords. I'll let him play it out. Maybe there's something, he makes some sort of catastrophic mistake, but these Thunderswords are going to murder me. I am at 1. There is no way I can stop that damage, so that is good game, sir. So we're now 2-1 with this Yeti deck. Halo King, you're welcome to your opinion. Although, why you feel the need to come into the channel and say things like that, I don't understand. I could play the Fire Fist. I'm going to go with the Storm Shaper. Turn 1, Storm Shaper hasn't scared me wrong yet. Oh, I know he's cool. So cool. Double Ignir. That's actually really bad for me. Yeah, I'll just hope and pray Ignir hits my face. Oh, man. If both my Cauldron Mystics are still alive, I don't know what to do. Double Novas? 16 damage, randomly assigned out, basically? Killian. You all battle. So let's go ahead and throw Nova here. Kills that, hits that, excellent. Throw that there. Hits that kill, yes, excellent. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and go with the Storm Shaper on top of the Seedling. See if I can manage through a miracle to hit Killian. Oh, took out the Ignir though. The Nova doesn't take any damage. Now I cannot believe that he would let these Cauldron Mystics live. I expect them to be dead come next turn. So I'll probably play another one. Yeah, another one and a Uranti Warlord. Which will wipe his board. There'll be an elemental. Actually, I don't know where the elemental will be. May not wipe his board with that nice play. Yeah, he did that. So instead, let's Cauldron Mystic. Instead of the Warlord, let's go with the Patriarch. Oh, ladder setting. Hey, welcome, Oven Raven. Kale, I will go and do that. Solforgeladder.com. And let's see here. Information? No. Sign in first. Patron of Cadris. You are a really problematic creature lately. So those will clear each other. That'll clear Nova. 50-50 shot if the lightning worm spawns in the appropriate place. And then a 33% shot that the Calder Mystic nukes the patron for me. Nope, hit face, but it hit the right spot. Let's see here. I think we just battle and Fire Fist and Patriarch. And that will take out the Flame Shaper Savant when it attacks. Excellent. Math Nut. Profile. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Settings. Which username? There we go. Math Nut. And save. Excellent. Thanks, Kale. I had not realized that was there. Although, now that I think about it, that's probably how it does the automated alerts. Gillian. Wage without buff dies and doesn't kill my guy. Shock. Frozen Solid. Nice. Okay, I'm back into this problem where I have no idea what to actually do. Drop that. Battle. Assume he's going to kill a creature, override the lightning worm. Another 2 damage to the face. Turn. Oh, sorry, that was, what, 5 damage to the face? Yeah. 2 Culvert Mystics in play. Ignir, nice. And a Flame Shaper. Okay, so spawn my Lightning Worm. I'll kill off one of the 2 creatures, and does 3 damage to the face. Go ahead and battle. Could Nova here overwrite the Storm Shaper and get 3 triggers off? Do I really want to do that, though? Don't think so. I think I'm just going to Damara and see if one of the 2 triggers that I get from these 2 plays will take out the Ignir. Nope. Okay, so this is just going to be a trade. But that does mean that I'll have an open lane to spawn my Lightning Worm in. Those Storm Shapers are... yeah. Oh! I had an Avatar set. Ah, opponent resigned. But it got rolled back with the update today. Avatar. I have no idea what cards to showcase. It will be... actually, I know exactly what cards to showcase. It's all alphabetical, so Sparky is going to be way down here. But I'm going to get Palladium Simulacrum first. Sparky. Sparky. And for my 3rd one, Brawn. There you go. 382 legendaries, 811 heroics, 10,497 commons. Oh, I might have been playing Solforge for a while. Video gamer. Yep, doing some ranked matches with Yetis. So far, it's been relatively productive. This one's probably not going to be. It's a terrible start. Yeah. My opponent opens up with double Patron of the Deepwood. Hey there. Yep. Thank you. My wife has arrived with food.
I have to take a picture.
Of course.
What do you mean? Sorry, I see you're kind of stressed.
Yep.